Okay, and welcome back to another episode of Cannaspirations. I'm Warren Harris, joined with my co-host Beck Selman. Today we're going to be talking about the Virginia adult use market. Retail sales are locked in for July 1st of 2027. Let's go over the countdown that all of you would-be licensors need to know.
That's right. It's official. Virginia legalized retail cannabis. We've talked about this before, but we just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on. House Bill 30, the state's biennial budget bill was enacted 20 in June 29th of 2026. Governor Spanberger vetoed the bill earlier and then tucked the compromise into the for adult use framework into the budget. So this finally ends years of delay, though. We're happy about this. February 1st, 2027, the Cannabis Control Authority rules should be finalized. And in July 1st, we should see the first adult use sales. This should be, $400 million in projected tax revenue for the state. And, it's a huge market, 8.9 million Virginians.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the timeline to opening day for those first sales. First is the hemp shakeup. So there are new regulations coming for 2 milligram of THC per package caps, closing the 25-to-1 loophole, and then the hemp oversight is going to shift to the CCA. November 1st, we are anticipating the license caps report. This is when we will get the finalized number for what the capped license types will be. The rules for the application process, what's required, how you qualify as an impact license, all of that should be published by February 1st when the application for the lottery goes live. And then, of course, May 1st, we are expecting the first 100 micro business licenses to be issued, along with the medical adult use dual verified operators that paid to flip that switch. Finally, July 1st, we're expecting doors to open for legal retail sales. And then the caps for the licensing and future licensure will be revisited on January 1st of 2028 to see if the licenses that have been issued are meeting the state demand.
That's right. Be sure to keep an eye on the Virginia Cannabis Control Authority website. They have a nice timeline, and hopefully it'll keep us updated on what is happening. Again, you can see here the license types available: cultivation, processing, testing labs, transporter, delivery operator, retail stores, dual use for the already existing medical operators to go adult use also, and then of course micro business, which is seems to be a real popular one and a good one for legacy operators to be able to get into this market. So of course, see this here's a little bit about the what the new market looks like. So we've got the 7 license types just discussed. We've got new taxes, 6% cannabis tax going up to 8%, plus your sales tax, plus a 1 to 3.5% local tax, depending on your municipality. Your typical consumer possession rules up to 2 ounces, edibles capped at 10 milligrams per serving and 100 milligrams per package. Impact licenses, there is a great opportunity for impact licenses with 51% ownership. It earns you a priority in the licensing window here and waives a lot of the fees. And there are also loans available for that. So a good opportunity for a lot of people there. The lottery, we expect all the categories to be a lottery as the regulations state. Any app, if the demand exceeds the number of applicants exceeds the number of available licenses, they will have a lottery for those, and with a separate lottery for the impact pool. And then, of course, the medical to dual use. We'll see that on day one.
Yeah, so go ahead and reach out to us. The window is coming up close for February 1st. Be ready before it approaches. So that means knowing if you qualify for impact license category, trying to begin now to start forming your new business, your LLC, your cap table, and then also thinking about how you're going to fund all of this. So in New York, we helped social equity licensees that took loans from the state. We provided them with reasonable financial projections that helped them make informed decisions. they paid back their loans and became profitable and successful almost immediately in the first year. So this is where, an ounce of foresight and preparation can actually do a lot to help you stay ahead of these things. And then, of course, marketing. Start thinking about what your brand is going to be, what your niche is that you're serving, and how you're going to meet all of the compliance regulations on day one. All of your cameras, door access controls, odor mitigation, parking, you name it. It's not just a build out. You actually need to be ready to operate once you've won this lottery license. Reach out to us at Cannaspire. We're pros. We think we have some insight in how to do this. We're happy to help you.
That's right. And again, if you were a hemp or a hemp licensed cultivator or processor prior to 2021, there are legacy pathways available for you as well to help you get into those licenses ahead of the lottery. So reach out to us at Cannaspire. We'll bring these updates to you every month on the Cannaspirations podcast. Thanks for tuning in.